Metas Move One here, and this is another 2K12 online, and I'll bring you my player for ya.
Here alongside my partner.
I'm the Thunder. I like the Heat more, but I'm starting to like the Thunder. But then again, Kevin Durant has no rings. Don't dislike this video. Nah, Kevin Durant is nice.
Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg. Glad to have you join us. So here's Miami's starting group. Chalmers and Wade are the 1 and the 2. Bosh and LeBron both on the 4. And it's Battier in at the 4-man position. And for the Thunder, Durant, Ibaka, and Perkins compose the front court. Greg Fisher out there with Russell Westbrook.
Chris Bosh, not really a traditional low-post scorer. His strength lies in his face-up game. He'll turn and use his quickness to get around bigger defenders and get to the rim.
Westbrook kicks to Perkins. Smooth as soup.
Don't quit now. Oh, God. I'd rather him win than he keep pressing pause.
On the finger roll.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
You know, speaking of Bosh's quick first step, Clark, he also has a great mid-range jump shot. And that's a tough choice if you're going to defend him.
Yeah, it really is. And I think early last season, he may have settled for his jump shot a little too often. But again, getting acclimated to where he was. And obviously, your personnel affects how you try to play, especially when your team's top 4 in rebounding. He was being more aggressive trying to get inside. And, I think that at the end of the season, that really gave him a boost.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside Durant. Perkins inside. Defended by Chalmers. Perkins with the bucket. Here's LeBron.
Well, the West has long been considered the stronger of the two conferences in the NBA, but Miami, with its revamped roster, really had no problem beating Western Conference foes last year.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. I caught up with Eric Spoelstra. Staying patient and not getting too ahead of themselves on offense are the 2 big points Coach stressed to his team in the pregame. He believes that if they can do those things and commit to playing what he calls our game, they'll be able to break down the tough defense they're facing. Kevin?
Wonderful, Doris. Thanks for the report.
That strong defense on the other side obviously has them a big concern.
Yeah, no question. And they're so good when you isolate, they're going to...
Rubbing it in, fella.
Throwing it down was Stein.
These folks are not going to forget that one anytime soon.
A slam dunk by Wade.
A little bit of a struggle defensively. They got to defend the hoop.
I'm not sure they could have gotten there anyway.
And the way you want to guard Dwayne Wade is making a shooter. Even though he can knock down shots from there, you've got to just hope that he misses, because if he gets to the rim, it's pretty much automatic.
And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Battier. 6 points for LeBron. Here's the 3. That's good. Fisher's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Going back to guarding, defending Dwayne Wade. There really is no way to win against him as a defender. He's going to find a way to hurt you. It may take some time, but he's going to get you.
Going back to what Steve said, you got to make it tough for him and hope he misses some of the shots, and then try to keep him out of transition as best you can. And hope he has a bit of an off night. Otherwise, he's dropping buckets on you now. That's a given.
Westbrook dishes to Ibaka.
Oh my god. Dude probably went to take a piss. Can you hurry up, please? Oh god. I guess I won. Yep, the shot clock is going down. It's at 33 seconds, 32, 31. 10,
Wade with the block. The Heat leading by 3. Unloads. And the rebound goes to Perkins. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They trail by 3.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
And some changes here for the Heat. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Bosch. And Mike Miller subbed in for Shane Battier. Here is Durant. And it's Miller picking him up. Durant takes to Perkins. Gathers. That's good. With a nice assist from Durant. Perkins got 6 points. Knockout against LeBron. Pushes up. The shot is off. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Lobs the alley-oop pass. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
That's like drawing up right there. That was beautiful.
No doubt about it, Steve. I mean, always love to finish at the rack. You know, the Thunder guys showed their talent in the playoffs last season. I think that devastating loss to Dallas in Game 4 of the conference finals is where they finally kind of caved in.
And Clark, you mentioned Game 4 of that Oklahoma City-Dallas series, a 15-point lead for the Thunder with 5 minutes left in the game. Dallas came back and forced overtime. And I remember the Thunder's incredible fans, even amidst the most heartbreaking loss in the season. They were chanting OKC, OKC till the bitter end. They have diehard support there in Oklahoma City.
Covered by Miller. 5 to shoot. Over Chalmers. Rebound by Mario Chalmers.
Terrific defense in the room. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit too.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Miami set off a bit of an arms race in regards to talent with what they were able to pull off last year. Other teams going to look to stack stars just to try to keep up.
The Thunder making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Then for the Heat, Wash comes in for Dwayne Wade. And Cole subbed in for Mario Chalmers. You brought up the stars wanting to play with each other. You know, Steve, it seems like that is the trend now in the NBA.
Well, I think every player wants to play with great players. It's all circumstantial, really. If you're a free agent, there's a team with cap room, you've got a partner who you want to play with, and you can work it all out like Miami did, and that's great. I think those circumstances are going to be few and far between.
He just shot a 3
You know,
with
he's
Chris Bosh.
definitely a catalyst for their offense, guys. I mean, he is so talented. He really causes problems for the other team's defense.
Outside Westbrook. Durant. Shot to stop the run. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. Steve, a resounding dunk.
Hey, take no chances slam, guys.
Now that's a special order right there.
Not everybody can cap off a dunk like that.
Yeah, very difficult maneuver, but a tremendous one if you can pull it off.
And stolen by LeBron. No good. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Heat lead. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. Thunder trailing by 7. So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Dwayne Wade and Mike Miller at the 2 and the 3. Chris Bosh is out there with Shane Battier, and it's Cole in at the 1. A chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kevin, some may have questioned Coach Eric Spoelstra throughout the 2010-2011 campaign, but LeBron James was sold from the get-go. His quote towards Spoelstra, "I have Coach Spro's back," or whatever the case may be. James said, "This is who we have." Sounds like he's confident enough, Kevin.
All right, Doris.
Yeah, I think Eric Spoelstra did a really good job under very difficult circumstances a year ago. By the end of the season, I think he really earned the trust of those players.
Last year, Dwayne Wade up to his usual tricks as he put up another great season. And we've certainly become accustomed to that. He scores, rebounds, and defends.
Offensive rebound. And finished off by Perkins. Perkins got 8. For 3, Durant. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 11 points for Kevin Durant. Back to win for a moment. 25, 5, and 6. Steve, pretty much a standard year for Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, we pretty much take him for granted at this point, and it's a shame because his greatness is just amazing, especially at the offensive end of the floor. And now playing with LeBron and Chris Bosh, what a scary trio for the Eastern Conference to deal with over the next 5-6 years.
6 on the shot clock. Goes up. A finger roll finish at the bucket. Wade's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, what a great job of getting into the teeth of the defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's been their main point of attack. I mean, get the ball deep and try to score from in tight rather than rely on the outside shooting. I mean, that's a more consistent way to score, take it inside.
Heat leading by 3.
Look, I mean, the Thunder 2 seasons ago managed to give the Lakers a run for their money in the first round, but in this last season's playoffs, they put the league on notice that their sights were and are much higher.
I think, Clark, around the league, the Thunder have been held up as the example of how you build a contender from the ground up, and certainly Steve lived up to that phrase and thought this past season.
Yeah, they really seem to have all the pieces that a team needs to contend for a championship. A star player and Kevin Durant, great point guard, and Russell Westbrook. They've got complementary pieces as well. And now it's just a matter of letting this team grow and move forward together.
Here comes Durant. He's got 15. Shot misses.
Oh, a dunker of his caliber should finish that one off with no problem. That's embarrassing.
Thunder with the rebound. Wade is coming. Durant, the pass to Westbrook. Here's LeBron. 12 points for him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. LeBron's now got 14 points for the game. 1:57 left to play here in the half. From deep, Harden hits the bucket. And that inside this game up.
He just lost him on the break that time defensively. I mean, he slid out to the 3-point line and had plenty of room.
And the Heat all-time here.
You know, James Harden, a smooth offensive player. Got off to a tough start last season, but right in the ship by the start of 2011. Played some great basketball.
LeBron outside. Defended by Durant. James. rebound goes to the Thunder. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Harden Clark, a gifted scorer. To start his career, he'd come off the bench for the Thunder. Steve Cephalosha, the stopper in this starting unit.
Yeah, but I think long term, eventually you're going to see Harden become the starter in Oklahoma City. He's a terrific scorer. He's also probably a better playmaker than anybody else on the team. So they're going to be able to run some offense through Harden. And as he expands and develops his game, he's got a chance to be an all-star.
Go down to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Kevin, when LeBron James joined Dwayne Wade in Miami, some were concerned about whether there'd be enough shots to keep both happy. What folks didn't realize is that LeBron has always preferred to be more of a playmaker than primary scorer. He grew up admiring Magic Johnson, and that was the role he wanted. In Miami, with his offensively talented running mates, his great vision and basketball IQ is more valuable than ever, and he can focus on his all-around game rather than carrying an offense. Guys?
Always good to spread the love. Thanks, Doris.
And I think that enabled James to excel defensively.
And that's the thing with LeBron. I mean, he's one of those do-it-all. He doesn't score every point. He can impact the game in every facet.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Chris Bosh has checked in for Haslem. Miller comes in for Shane Batty. And Cole subbed in for... And the jam by Kevin Durant.
He won some one-on-one setting with the rim. He wasn't letting that thing go.
Now, a little toes up there, handing on the rim, just kind of showing off a little bit, but...
Boy, that was a nice little finger roll to finish the play. Splendid finish.
Oh, yeah! The reverse jam. Unbelievable.
That was a little freaky right there. Tricky as well. Now that's freaky, man. Real freaky.
It's easy to get carried away watching that. Oh!
He just does so many things well out there.
A true pro, a professional display he's put on here. Durant doing all sorts of things. 22 points, and he's picked up 2 3-pointers to add to his totals.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Here's Westbrook. Still looking to get on the scoreboard.
Well, Miami had such a turbulent season last year as far as the drama that surrounded that team. But they were consistent and steady on the road. Ended up with the best away record in the Eastern Conference.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Oklahoma City right now, Durant, Ibaka, and Perkins compose the front court. Westbrook and Harden in the back. And back to Miami. You know, Clark, road trips aren't easy when you're the villains of the NBA. And there's no doubt that wanted poster in the NBA has got a picture of that Miami threesome out there. Huh?
I agree, no doubt about it. But I think that also helped them come together. You know, teams typically do a good job of bonding when they're on the road. That us against them mentality, nobody for you. And quite honestly, really good teams and players enjoy winning on the road more than they do even winning at home.
A quick shot, and the rebound goes to Perkins. Perkins got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the kill by Kevin Durant.
Decided to go with a little trick and went to the reverse. You gotta love that.
We don't get to see too many of those.
We got to savor that one for sure.
And they keep possession.
With the way they dominated the glass so far, I'm a little surprised it's still a close game.
Yeah, you've got to take advantage. I mean, you're getting extra possessions, but you're not knocking down shots. That's an over-the-back foul, but it's one that you can live with. He's trying to be aggressive, and I like that.
Yeah, you know, I used to do that as a player myself, Steve, but you got to be smart about going over the top. I don't think he had a chance to get that rebound anyway.
I'll bet Bud get in no time at all. 26 points for LeBron.
I think he getting back to LeBron, you have to think he'd go about the way he left Cleveland slightly different in retrospect if he had a chance to redo it and rewind a bit.
Clark, getting back to what you said about LeBron and that whole July of last year when he made this decision and made it so public, I think Cleveland fans were probably ticked off on many levels. They didn't like the show, they didn't like the way it was handled, they didn't like finding out over the air. And Steve, I'm sure you could see that.
Yeah, I don't think it was so much his decision to leave as a free agent. It's just the way he went about it.
Hey, you miss a wide open shot with LeBron James. That's like
because of the way it was handled, I think Cleveland fans
that's like Chris Paul not breaking somebody's ankles. Let me change that up. That's like Iverson not breaking somebody's ankles.
Harden dishes to Durant. Over Bosh.
And Allen Iverson will break somebody's ankles. No! Quit us not away.